Today, we'll go on a journey through one of the most beautiful stories in the Quran, Surah Yousaf, about Prophet Yousaf, known as Ahsanul Qasas, the best of stories. It has 111 verses, and it is a Makki surah, revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in Makkah. This story isn't just full of events, but also full of wisdom, patience, trust in Allah, and how to stay righteous even when things go wrong. Let's begin! Yousaf, a young boy, tells his father Hazrat Yaqub, peace be upon him, I saw in a dream 11 stars, the sun and the moon. I saw them prostrating to me. His father, a prophet, tells him, this is something special. Your Lord will raise you in status. Hazrat Yousaf's brothers were jealous because their father loved him dearly. They made a plan to get rid of Yousaf so they could have all their father's attention. They tricked their father into letting Hazrat Yousaf go with them, then threw him into a deep well and returned with a false story, showing his shirt stained with fake blood. A passing caravan stopped by the well. A man drew water and found Hazrat Yousaf inside. They decided to sell him as a slave in Egypt. Prophet Yousaf was sold in the market and bought by a minister in Egypt. The minister told his wife to take care of him well. Yousaf began to grow in wisdom and beauty. The minister's wife tried to tempt Yousaf, but he refused. She lied and blamed him. Yousaf's honesty became known when a wise man proved he was innocent, but he was still imprisoned to avoid scandal. In prison, Yousaf met two men who had dreams. Yousaf explained their dreams. One would die and the other would return to serve the king. Yousaf asked the one who would be free to mention him to the king. The king saw a strange dream. 7 fat cows eaten by 7 skinny ones. None could explain it. Then the freed servant remembered Yousaf and told the king. Prophet Yousaf said the dream meant 7 years of good harvests, then 7 years of famine. He advised saving food during the good years. The king was impressed and wanted to free Yousaf. Before leaving prison, Hazrat Yousaf wanted the truth revealed about the accusation. The woman admitted he was innocent. The king then appointed him in charge of the food stores. The famine spread. Yousaf's brothers came to Egypt to get food, not knowing it was their brother. Yousaf recognized them but didn't reveal. He tested them and asked them to bring their younger brother. When they returned with Binyamin, Yousaf's younger brother, he placed a royal cup in Binyamin's bag and accused him of stealing as part of his test. He then kept Binyamin with him. The brothers were sad and felt guilty for what they had done. Prophet Yousaf forgave them and finally said, I am Yousaf. They were shocked and full of regret. Hazrat Yousaf sent his shirt with his brothers. Hazrat Yaqub smelled Yousaf's shirt from a distance. He touched it to his eyes, and his sight returned. Then the whole family moved to Egypt. When Prophet Yaqub and the family reached Egypt, they bowed in respect before Hazrat Yousaf. Just like the dream he had seen as a child, it had come true now. Hazrat Yousaf, peace be upon him, thanked Allah for everything. This story teaches us patience, forgiveness, and trusting Allah's plan, even when times are hard. Surah Yousaf teaches us to stay patient during hard times, to forgive those who wrong us, and to believe that Allah always has a better plan. Even when bad things happen, Allah is guiding us to something good. That's why it's the best of stories, Ahsanul Qasas.